Breaking news from Europe. Arsenal have officially shown the strongest interest in signing La Liga star Etta Eyong ahead of Barcelona this January. The Levante striker, who's been in sensational form this season, is now at the center of a massive transfer battle between Arsenal, Barcelona, and Liverpool. Meanwhile, shocking news from England as Sunderland make a record-breaking €80 million offer for Barcelona's young sensation Fermin Lopez, and a heartbreaking update on Gavi's long-term injury. Stay tuned for all the latest transfer twists, shocking bids, and inside stories you don't want to miss. Arsenal have shown most interest in signing La Liga striker Etta Eyong in January. Arsenal are eager to land the signature of Levante striker Etta Eyong ahead of Barcelona in January, according to Spanish publication Sport. The Cameroon international signed for Levante from Villarreal last summer, and he has had a good start to the La Liga campaign with 9 goal involvements. His progress has caught the eye of elite European clubs, and reports claim that Barcelona and Arsenal are particularly keen on securing his services. Barcelona have identified him as a potential replacement for Robert Lewandowski next season. The 37-year-old's contract expires in June 2026. However, Arsenal have shown most interest in the former Villarreal man. They plan to sign him in January before sending him back to Levante on loan. The striker has a release clause worth €40 million, £35 million, in his contract for clubs outside of La Liga. Eyong's speculation could be agent-driven. The 22-year-old started the season with Villarreal. He contributed 1 goal and 2 assists from 3 outings before his late summer move to newly promoted Levante. Eyong has continued his bright form at Levante with 5 goals and an assist from 9 league appearances. Despite this, they are languishing in the drop zone. Arsenal are reportedly keen on landing his signature, but they can't play him until next term. As per FIFA regulations, a player can be registered by 3 teams in one campaign, but can only play for 2 of them. Eyong has already featured for Villarreal and Levante. Hence, there is talk about him returning to Levante on loan. We would be surprised if Arsenal were to make an offer in the first place. Eyong is the flavor of the month after bagging 6 goals and 3 assists this season, but that sample size is too small to judge if he can be prolific in the long term. The Gunners already have 3 strikers in the squad in Victor Gyökeres, Kai Havertz and Gabriel Jesus. All 3 are expected to return from injuries in the coming weeks. Mikel Merino has been equally impressive as an emergency number 9. If Arsenal were to pursue a new forward signing, they are likely to focus on landing a marquee left winger rather than signing a striker, who can't play for them until next summer. Eyong's representatives are probably behind the speculation. They are keen on securing a big club move for the marksman, who is unlikely to stay with Levante beyond this season. Barcelona are ready to compete with Arsenal and Liverpool for attacking signing. The brass at La Liga champions Barcelona are ready to go toe-to-toe with 2 of English football's leading clubs in the race for the signature of Olympique Lyonnais talent Malik Fofana. This comes as interest in the services of the 20-year-old continues to mount across the continent. Fofana, for his part, is a gifted young attacker who chiefly operates on the left wing. Despite his tender years, the starlet is already an established senior international with Belgium, considered one of the country's very best up-and-coming talents. Fofana has long been hailed for all of his dribbling technique, pace, eye for goal and final ball. And as alluded to above, the race to lure the wide man away from Groupama Stadium now appears to be heating up. As per a report from Fischages, Barcelona, Arsenal and Liverpool are ready to battle it out to bring Fofana in for next season. The Blaugrana believe that Lyon's current financial issues could make a move for Malik Fofana much more realistic, which is crucial if they want to compete with the spending power of Premier League giants like Arsenal and Liverpool. Meanwhile, Sunderland have stunned the football world with a massive €80 million bid for Barcelona midfielder Fermin Lopez. Fresh off their promotion to the Premier League, the English club are dreaming big. Under coach Regis Lebris, Sunderland have built an impressive project that's quickly earning respect. They're already sitting 4th in the league after 11 matches. Following a strong transfer window that saw them sign stars like Granit Xhaka and Nordi Mukiel, Sunderland now want to take things to another level by bringing in one of Spain's brightest young talents. At just 22, Fermin Lopez has already made a name for himself at Barcelona, showing maturity, creativity, and leadership beyond his years. Sunderland's huge offer proves they're serious about competing with the best, and it could tempt Barcelona, who are still battling financial challenges. If the deal goes through, this could be one of the most surprising and ambitious transfers of the year. The outlet FICHodges.net has revealed that Sunderland have gone all out and want to break the transfer market with an incredible move, as they have made an €80 million offer to FC Barcelona for the player Fermin Lopez. At 22 years of age, Fermin Lopez is one of the big promises of world football, considering that at his young age he has already shown leadership and a level of play as if he had 10 years of experience competing. His strong trajectory at FC Barcelona has already led him to play a total of 99 matches, scoring 25 goals and providing 15 assists, as shown by the statistics of Transfermarkt. This shows the great expectations that he is a player with fascinating potential that Sunderland want to have. Becoming a financially solid team, the Black Cats know that their potential squad must include big investments now that they have taken the big step to compete in the Premier League, and the idea of Fermin Lopez leading the sporting project of Regis Lebris is also due to the fact that Granit Xhaka is a player already 33 years old, and they want to secure the future of the project for many years. It is expected that as the transfer window arrives, a response will be given regarding the big offer made by Sunderland of €80 million for the Spanish player, as FC Barcelona could accept the departure of the player due to the financial problems they have had in recent years, but this interest from the Black Cats for Fermin Lopez is a fact. Barcelona fan-favorite midfielder unlikely to return until March 2026, a report. A few weeks into the 2025-26 season, FC Barcelona midfield ace Gavi was dealt a significant blow as he suffered a knee injury. The Catalans and the player opted for conservative treatment initially, but with his condition not improving, the La Masia graduate underwent arthroscopic surgery. However, during the procedure, it was learned that the condition of Gavi's knee was worse than feared, and as a result, he would be sidelined for a lengthy period. Earlier reports suggested a possible return in January or February 2026 for the Spanish international. Gavi's return unlikely before March. However, according to a new update from Mundo Deportivo, Gavi is unlikely to make his return until March next year. It is a gutting blow for Hansi Flick in Barcelona, considering that the 21-year-old is an important member of the team, providing depth and multiple. However, what is more important in the long term is Gavi recovering completely and leaving the fitness woes behind for good. At 21, the young midfielder has a long career ahead of him, and it is imperative that he is looked after properly, for he is the future of this Barcelona team as well as the Spanish national team. Prior to getting injured, Gavi had played twice for Barca this season, registering a solitary assist in the process. The La Masia gem had been in fine form in pre-season and was pushing for greater involvement in Flick's team, which is why his injury blow came at an inopportune moment. Gavi has begun working on his rehabilitation at the club's Ciutat Esportiva facilities and will remain focused on his recovery. But for now, his return looks likely to happen in March next year. Ideal positions in midfield. And there you have it, football fans. Arsenal are pushing hard for Etta Eyong, Barcelona are ready to battle Arsenal and Liverpool for Malik Fofana, and Sunderland's €80 million shock bid for Fermin Lopez could change everything. Plus, tough news for Barca fans as Gavi's return is delayed until March 2026. Who do you think will win the race for these top young stars? Drop your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss another big transfer update.